Hello, I'm Super Orange Cat here today to report on an event that was announced a day or so ago, and that is for Toonami. We are going to have a special Friday edition of Toonami coming up soon. That date will be November 26th, which note is the day after Thanksgiving. So exactly 2 weeks from today, as of me posting this, which should be Friday, November 12th, in the year of our Lord 2021. So still a little bit of time to get there. It's not tonight, but so they know in its event that's going to have focused on Blade Runner. Now, what is actually going to be the schedule of this night? At 11 p.m., we're going to have the premiere of Blade Runner Blackout 2022. That is a 15-minute short. And at 11:15, we're going to have the Cartoon Network, I suppose, premiere. Don't know if it's aired on cable yet, of Blade Runner 2049. That was the remake film of Blade Runner, the original Blade Runner being the Ridley Scott film with starring Harrison Ford from 1982. So, and from as far as I recall, I believe, or at least relative to the whole onslaught of like sequels, remakes that have been made in recent years, Blade Runner 2049, I think, ended up having a bit better of a reception than those usually get. I wouldn't say it was necessarily a great reception, but the general reception was, well, it's not as bad as it could have been. And also, from 2 to 4 a.m., they're going to be airing the first. Actually, no, from 3 a.m., they're going to be airing episodes 2 through 4 of Blade Runner Black Lotus. Now, what does this mean? This means Toonami is desperate. Or at least Warner Media is desperate because it's really their money, not necessarily Toonami's money. Like we saw with Phantom Pirate Princess, we saw a show that had a lukewarm reception. If you cut it all together, it's lukewarm. It was pretty well received at the beginning, then things kind of got sour towards the end. And you have low ratings for that show, ratings that definitely do not fit the 12 a.m. slot. So, unless something happened beneath the scenes or we got some magic numbers somewhere that we don't know, it's almost a very safe presumption to say that Warner Media lost money on Phantom Pirate Princess. So, considering that if you looked at the animation, considering 3D tends to be a bit more expensive than 2D, especially from what little we're able to see from Blade Runner's animation so far and from their hardcore promotion strategy. I mentioned that in my last video. Blade Runner ads are everywhere. It's all over Adult Swim. It's all over I've seen it on TBS. I think I might have saw one on TNT. It's all over the internet, and they stretch it beyond Facebook. I saw it on Twitter. Some people showed me it's on Instagram. It's everywhere. So again, they're going all out for Blade Runner. Probably an indication of we probably underran the Phantom Pirate Princess strategy, which they did. They under advertised the hell out of that show for some stupid reason. And they're like, we're not making that same mistake. We're gonna spend every pretty penny on the show making sure it works. So again, they're gonna get a whole nother night of Adult Swim on Friday, which historically is the lowest rated night that Adult Swim does have. That's why they typically air marathons on Friday nights now. If you've been paying attention to Toonami's, not Toonami, to Adult Swim schedule proper, you will see that. And it's just it's just like they're just gonna find some way to push Blade Runner here. And it's interesting they decide to do this, air Blade Runner, the Blackout short, and Blade Runner 2049 after the show premieres, which it will premiere tomorrow night, 2 episodes at 12 and 12:30 a.m. So stay tuned for that. And I find it interesting they're waiting a couple weeks, which makes me think it's some type of filler for it being Thanksgiving weekend. Because, like I said, it's Black Friday. It's the day after Thanksgiving. We're getting this. And it makes it interesting because we don't have a November 27th schedule yet. And a lot of people think since it's the Saturday after Thanksgiving, we're just going to get a marathon of something. So also stay tuned for that announcement when that announcement does come. But again, interesting decision. This is the first time Toonami has not aired on a Saturday. Someone told me since 2004. I couldn't confirm that. But again, a long time because I definitely can't remember the last time Toonami did not air on a Saturday. So again, interesting tidbit there. And again, I don't know how successful it's going to be because again, and all I can say is this is becoming a bigger and bigger gamble. And like I said, with them making this the first show on Toonami, with them making Fana the first show on Toonami, they're pushing their chips in the middle of the pile in a gamble that admittedly is probably a very necessary gamble. So I don't think this is a bad decision, considering that Friday is a low risk night because it doesn't have high ratings normally. I think this is probably a good decision actually for Toonami, for Adult Swim to take a night that typically doesn't get more ratings and maybe find a way to spice it up for one time, maybe get a lot of people to watch it, expose more people to Black Lotus, see if people get tuned into the show and start watching on Saturdays. So, again, what do you guys think? Leave your comments, leave your opinions down below. I'm the Super Orange Cat, and that is all.